You know, there are some teams in the NBA that everyone just loves to hate. And then there are the Philadelphia 76ers. Oh, the Sixers. The team that never fails to make you feel just a little bit queasy about the game of basketball. Now, before you start sending me death threats or telling me I don't understand the process, let's get one thing straight. The Sixers didn't earn their reputation because they're bad at basketball. No, they earned it because they've mastered a much darker art, ruining the game for everyone else. Look, every team has their hard fouls, their moments of aggression, right? It's part of the game. But somehow, the Sixers take it to a whole new level. Call it their signature playstyle if you want. You know what I'm talking about. Those suspicious elbows, that reckless abandon under the rim. It's like they're out there to audition for a wrestling match, not a basketball game. And hey, if a few star players on the other side get a little banged up, who cares, right? Remember Kawhi Leonard? Yeah, I bet he does. Or how about when Joel Embiid himself practically turned into a battering ram? Sure, he's talented, but when you're more of a hazard than an MVP contender, there's a problem. Injuries happen in basketball. But when they seem to happen around the same players, on the same team over and over again, you start to wonder if there's something else at play. Is it bad luck, or is it the Sixers' not-so-subtle strategy? Of course, their fans will argue it's just physical basketball. Physical, more like reckless, more like dirty. How many superstars have been taken out or hobbled after a little too much contacts with these guys? But sure, let's keep calling it just physical and ignore the carnage. And don't even get me started on their fans. Oh, they love to throw shade, but when their team gets called out for this aggressive playstyle, suddenly it's all about defending their grit and a passion. Please, passion doesn't sideline your opponent's stars and leave them nursing injuries for months. But I guess that's why we need to remind ourselves why the Sixers are so hated. It's not because of the process. It's not because there's some underdog story, it's because they've made a habit out of crossing the line. They play like they're out to make a statement. And sometimes that statement seems to be, we'll do whatever it takes, even if it means taking someone down. So, next time someone tells you they hate the Sixers, remind them. It's not just the losing, it's not just the drama, it's the way they play the game. And that, my friends, is why the Sixers will always have a special place on the wrong side of basketball history